Toy Story 3, A New Adventure. Over the years, Andy had a lot of fun playing with his toys, especially Buzz and Woody. He took them just about everywhere, from birthday parties to Pizza Planet. The years had passed quickly. Before the toys knew it, Andy was getting ready for college. The toys were upset. "We knew this day was coming," Woody said. Andy began to pack and decided to take Woody to college. He put his other toys in a bag that would go to the attic. A little while later, Andy's mom went to his room. She saw the bag and thought it was garbage. Soon the toys were out on the curb. Oh no! By the time Woody got outside, the toys had found a box in the family car that was sent to go to Sunnyside Daycare. They decided to climb in. They didn't think Andy wanted them anymore. Well, Woody tried to explain he was putting you in the attic. "I know it looks bad, guys, but you've got to believe me. Andy's moving on," Jessie said. "It's time we did the same." Just then, the doors closed and the car sped away. And there's Sid from next door, all grown up. The toys soon arrived at Sunnyside Daycare. There were kids everywhere. "We hit the jackpot, Bullseye," Jessie the cowgirl said. Soon a bear named Lotso appeared. "Welcome to Sunnyside, folks." Lotso seemed very nice. He explained that the toys would get played with every day. Rex the dinosaur couldn't wait for recess to end. But Woody wasn't excited about playing with the daycare kids. "You have a kid, Andy," he reminded the others. "Now I'm going home." The other toys wouldn't leave. "It's over. Andy's all grown up," Jessie said. Everyone but Woody stayed. Woody snuck onto the roof of the daycare center and tried to fly a kite back to Andy's. He fell into a tree, and a little girl named Bonnie found him. She took the cowboy home and introduced him to her toys. At Sunnyside, the kids finally returned from recess. Andy had always taken good care of his toys, but these kids were very young and played roughly. Soon, Slinky Dog's spring got all tangled up. Jessie's hair was used as a paintbrush, and Ham the piggy bank was covered with glue and glitter. Sounds like some of you were playing with them. The toys knew they had to do something or they would never last. Buzz went to see Lotso. He asked if the toys could go to another room where the kids were gentler. Lotso told Buzz that he could move, but everyone else had to stay where they are. But Buzz refused. He didn't want to leave his friends behind. Then Lotso and his gang pushed Buzz's reset button. Buzz didn't remember any of his friends, and he couldn't warn them that Lotso and his gang didn't care about them. When the toys realized they wanted to go back to Andy's, Lotso and his gang appeared. Buzz was with them. Lotso didn't want the really young kids to play with him, so he made sure Andy's toys stayed right where they were, trapping them in the storage baskets. Back at Bonnie's house, her toys told Woody that what had happened to Lotso. A girl had once loved him, but when he'd gotten lost, she replaced him and didn't need him anymore. Lotso had never forgotten, and he never liked new toys. Woody realized his friends were in danger. He had to save them. He snuck back into Sunnyside Daycare and found his old pals. "We're busting out of here tonight," he said. Woody and the others found Buzz. They pushed a button on him and he went into Spanish mode. But he was on their side again. "Come on, Al Buzzo," Woody said. They snuck outside and made it to a dumpster, but Lotso and his gang were waiting there. All of the toys fell in the dumpster, including Lotso. Soon, a garbage truck emptied it. Buzz hit his head and went back to being his old self. Andy's toys discovered a way out, but Lotso got stuck. Buzz and Woody knew they had to save him, no matter how mean he was. Once Lotso was freed, the toys ended up on a conveyor belt. They were headed towards a fiery shredder. They yelled at Lotso to push the emergency stop button, but he wouldn't. He left them there. The toys were worried, but luckily the little green aliens had found the crane. "The claw!" they exclaimed. They used the crane to pull the toys to safety. The toys made it home just before Andy left for college. They all hopped into the box that was meant for the attic. Woody wrote a note on it telling Andy to take the box to Bonnie's house. Andy showed Bonnie each of the toys. "I need someone really special to play with them," he said. Buzz and Woody watched as Andy drove away. "So long, partner," Woody said, and he would miss Andy, but he would always remember how much fun they'd had. And now he and the others had a great new kid who would love them. The end.